Hello there everyone watching the first video after numerous attempts of battling with OBS and the capture card, and finally with the microphone arriving today, I felt like a good way to wind down would be to attempt to do the first video. So I haven't got anything properly set up yet. The reason that you're seeing this right now is because I bought this portable Super Nintendo goodness knows how long ago now, and it was the easiest thing to set up, and I thought that for first video that isn't necessarily a let's play, I am going to play Mario Kart, as I feel like it's a very easy thing to get introduced to, and also to sort of a game I'm not awful at. I've played a bit of Mario Kart, but if I'm wanting to do more of this, if it ends up becoming something that ends up being an issue trying to transport the things, I could go through the whole game. I've never been through the whole game, really just the 50cc back when I used to play it on the Wii. So I'm going to do the first one on the Mushroom Cup. And here we go, here's the first race now. So what this console is, it's a collection of old popular Super Nintendo games made by Nintendo a few years ago. I say a few, like it was hardly anything. It was made around the same time as the Wii was alive. And it comes with actual NES, SNES controllers. Well, look like them at least. They connect like nunchucks into a Wii remote, if you know what that looks like. Surely a lot of people watching it will know what nunchuck looks like. In Super Mario Kart, you see those things on the ground? They are coins. These things on the ground are your item panels. I've been getting a couple of items so far. That's coins, especially bitcoins. The more coins that you get, the more coins that you get, the faster the acceleration is. I've just been hit by Princess Peach's mushroom power-up, which makes me small for a bit, and I think slower. Well, it doesn't look like it, probably because the rest of the CPUs have got no coins. You see me drifting around the corners, and I'd recommend not drifting all the time. Just walk right into that, basically. Like, Key is beating Peach here, Key is beating Peach here. Use of red shells lock onto people. They've been a staple in Mario Kart. I probably don't need to explain Mario Kart, do I? That's first rate's done. It's 50cc, so it's going to be the easiest one anyway. But I'd say that was a pretty good start. Result screen here. Reason I chose Toad? No reason. I just always went for him. When I used to play, I think he's like quick or something, or he's like not quick, he's like the easiest to handle, which wouldn't surprise me at all. So, like I said before, this is probably not going to be the first Let's Play. I'd want to make sure that the first one I did was something very special to me, a game that's very special to me, I mean, of course. Something I'd be a little bit more confident about than Mario Kart. In terms of what the actual games are, according to this is something I wanted to do probably since I first watched somebody like Shaky do them back around, well, whenever he first started doing Pikmin, which could have been, I guess, closer to 10 years ago now. But it was always something that was like, oh, it looks so cool, man. I always wanted to do. However, it wasn't really until recently that I was able to have a system that would be powerful enough to be able to record any videos, or just generally have the knowledge on them. But very happy now, everything's arrived. Well, almost everything's arrived from Amazon. I bought 5 things. I bought a microphone, which came today, which is why this is going up. A new mouse and mouse pad which hasn't arrived, a new keyboard, mechanical keyboard, which is very nice, and something else which is escaping my mind right now. Oh, the capture card, of course. Of course, got the capture card. I know when people think capture card, they think the Elgatos and stuff, but I looked at that. It's been 150 quid for the cheapest one. There's no chance in hell I was getting that. So, I got this one here, which does the job very well. The video won't be in 1080p HD because this console isn't HD. But when I start playing on some newer hardware, it'll probably be able to handle that no problem. Finished first again. I wasn't really talking much about the race, but it's just this is more just an explanation of everything. Third race here is a Ghost Valley course, likely Ghost Valley 1. It's Mushroom Cup, the first one. I hope that I can provide some sort of entertainment. I feel like when I'm much more confident I'll be able to be more funny. But right now I'm just trying to relax myself, trying to get into the swing of things, and feeling pretty good so far. I could be explaining more about Mario Kart really if I wanted to, but this is just the first Mario Kart game. It's very different to the newer ones. I probably would recommend playing something like Mario Kart Wii first. If you did ever want to play a Mario Kart game, if you've never played a Mario Kart game before, I bless your soul, because you really should. I played in a massive phase of my life where I was playing Mario Kart Wii, like, hard, like, almost all the time. But honestly, it was very, very, very fun, especially to be racing online again after the servers crashed. That was a lot of fun for me. Anywho, I mean, see here, the races are pretty easy in 50cc. I don't have much issue with them whatsoever. Hopefully, by the time we get like 100 and 150cc, we'll be able to have some more difficulties and maybe better commentary. I mean, I'm not one to get mad at them in Mario Kart, but who knows? Ooh, this is a Bowser Castle race. I do believe you can get startup boost here, but I've never known how to use it. And what's the point of searching it up? Like, the difference it would make would be almost minuscule. Those things on the ground, by the way, boost pads, these things make you jump. These obviously, scientists, recent studies have shown falling into lava is you know, painful. So, the guy who holds the flag, the Kitu, will come and pick you up, and I know stuck stuck behind a thorn. I don't know, I'm starting to work out sounding awkward, but everyone who looks back at their first video and is like, yeah, this was me, this was the peak of me. Oh! Okay, that was actually kinda cool. Imagine getting like that and just turning in, it's rather nice. As you can see, I've got so many coins, I've just lasered through. An interesting thing about this game is that there is a quote-unquote hard CPU, which is basically one of the computers will play significantly better than the rest of them. And the one for Toad, is Peach. You can see how far behind Peach is from me right now. That it's, yeah, it's not really making much of a difference in this race. Although, to be fair, I've been doing pretty well so far. And I suppose going back to the topic of making videos, one of the main contributing factor to wanting to start making videos now was the fact we were going back into lockdown. Excuse me. The fact we were going back into lockdown, I was really bored. I was wanting different things to do, and I thought, what better than to start playing Mario Kart? Well, no, not start playing Mario Kart. That was when I got the idea of, let's record some videos. I mean, there was 2 videos before this of which have no audio because of OBS being annoying. But a lot of that I discussed what I wanted, what this was actually about. And what I said was the goal is, if once I start doing some of the actual content, if I can get, if one person watches the video and says, you know what, this guy was pretty good, then I'll be, that'll be me achievement goal, you know. So I mean, the main Let's Plays died out years ago. Obviously there is people who still do them, but they're nowhere near as popular now, which is a shame, because they're still content I like to watch a lot on YouTube. It's more been replaced with people who scream and shout and have wacky reactions to games that are more and more, you know, the ones that people are more interested in watching now. I mean, my literal description of the channel is this going to make you feel like you're back in 2013? Probably not, because for me to even, you know, say I'm anything as good as the people that used to do it there, no way. Those guys knew what they were doing. They really respect a lot for what they did for pioneering gaming on YouTube mostly. And well, after such a long time of watching them, I finally wanted to do something something like them, but it's a Let's Play. Or, well, it will be. I might do this, I don't know. See how it goes. I mean, video's gonna be public. I'm gonna see what it's like, but finish the last race there. Sorry, I didn't talk much about the game. I'll probably read more of that next time. But I do like to talk as well. I do feel like I've got some things to say, especially because this is more of an introduction to everything. Here we are, finished first place, Toad with a champagne bottle, giving us some trophy. Finished the 50cc, the Mushroom Cup. And yeah, it's all sorted. I feel like that was a good introduction to what I was wanting to be doing. 50cc Mushroom Cup race, Toad wins the gold. Great race. You can see the translation was on point there. Definitely not incredibly broken English. But there we go. First Grand Prix done. Managed to win it no problem. And I will see who's lot next time, where likelihood is we'll be taking on the Flower Cup in 50cc. Take care until then.